Good morning. It's chilly this morning. I think it's in the 40s. And I know it's September. Usually it's, I don't know, it's usually not this chilly this early in the year. So I'm wondering what kind of winter we're going to have. But I've got a long, well, I was going to say exciting. Well, it is kind of exciting, but basically I got an 8-hour drive to Camden, Tennessee. And when I get up there, I'm going to set up my booth and we're going to be ready for the weekend. I did a bunch of work here to make life easier for everybody, and I can show you just a little bit. So proud of Mopar. Every day I see him, he's got a mouse. And that's really pretty good considering he's about half deaf and half blind. But yep, he plays with them for a little while before he eats them. Well, sometimes he doesn't get to eat him because there's dogs that come through and decide they want his snack. But he's doing his job and I'm grateful. All right, I have pig grower and a backup. And chick starter and a backup. Egg layer and a backup. Dog food and a backup. And I also have backup of chick starter, layer feed, and pig grower. So that, boy, if that doesn't last the weekend, or if something terrible happens to me, this will last them at least a week, probably longer. But I've got that all loaded up and ready for them to go. I went to the store. I do a lot of cooking. I like to cook at home. Well, because the food is better. I can eat. I know what I'm eating, and I don't know that now. You know that we've got extra girls here at the house, and these poor girls. You could tell that they have not had good home cooked meals for a long time. And one of them, she goes home for a while to go feed cats and stuff like that. But when she comes back, she's in the refrigerator and she doesn't mind leftovers at all. Well, they're going to be the ones cooking this weekend. And they're getting all frozen foods, and they got to choose. They got frozen pizza, they got frozen lasagna, and frozen chicken bites. I can't remember, something like that. So my husband was going, I'm good to him. I cook for him. I don't know about all this frozen food. Just get me some sandwich stuff. So he's going to be eating sandwich stuff. But then the girls decided they wanted sandwich stuff too. So $200 later, we've got them all fixed up for the weekend. They've got plenty of food. I'm not quite done loading up yet, but these tubs are my candles. There's some boxes back here. That's the beef tallow skincare that Miss Howard has made that I can sell. This is stuff that, tablecloths and miscellaneous things I can have. My chair, ice chest, my suitcase is already there. I just got a couple more things to go. I need to get my tripod. I need to get my computer bag. And I believe I'm going to be ready to hit the road. All right, I'm getting out of here just a little bit later than what I had hoped. Okay, so I'm climbing in the car and go, oh, forgot this. Got in the house. Oh, I forgot that. So I think I have everything now. I'll work on it. And if I don't, it's too late now. So I'm heading out. I have my speech. I'm going to be practicing it while I'm driving down the road. And I have to admit, guys, if you pass me and I'm cackling and you wonder what that crazy old lady's laughing at, I'm listening to the Casual Preppers podcast. Those guys are so funny. So let's hit the road. Let's see what we can get done today. I just passed into Missouri, so we passed our first state line. I should have videoed this earlier, but I was on the road, so I didn't. This is an interesting corner that I'm about to go to, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm getting sidetracked already. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Where I just came from, that's a big old fire, I'm pretty sure, but it was really weird because as I was going through this valley, not only was there fires, but there were lots of dust and stuff too. Everywhere that there was a tractor running or they were just doing a lot of work out there. It was just huge plumes of dust. But this is a big fire that's going on over there. And I believe that's still in Missouri. And what I'm talking about with this interesting corner, Missouri's a big place. It is after 3 o'clock and I'm just now getting out of Missouri, or I actually haven't gotten there yet. But if I remember correctly, where those vehicles are coming through right now, that's going to go over one bridge and that's going to put me in Illinois. I'm going to make an immediate right-hand turn and be in Kentucky, which is just kind of a trip. I may try to show it. I think when I went to Kentucky or Tennessee in the spring, I believe I have some of that footage on there too, where I had gone to the LFTN Living Free in Tennessee workshop I was going over the bridge. Of course, I was really awed by it because I had never been driven on one like that before. But that's what we're going to do now, and I will see if I can get some footage of it. It's pretty cool. But it's just interesting how we go from Missouri to Illinois to immediately into Kentucky. Yep, this is a bridge I was remembering, but it sure is that nerve-wracking to have not only traffic coming at you, but big rigs. Golly. And I can't remember, this is one, it's kind of a trip because this is one river, and then when I go down the other way, it's going to be another river, and I can't remember exactly what they were because I'm always too busy keeping my eye on the road. I was noticing that the rivers are low here too. The drought in this area, when I'm 6 hours from our place, and the drought's really getting us. I'm now in Illinois, sorry. So, but I was looking at the riverbed, and there's a lot of sandbars there. Now I'm about to turn right and go over another bridge. I just passed the sign that said that this up here is the Ohio River. I can't remember what the other river was. I'll have to look on a map and just find out what it is. All right, so I'm going to be going more slowly because I am behind a big truck. So it's probably going to be a little less exciting, but maybe we can get you a little more of the view here of the Ohio River. We've got some barges, but you see the sandbars across the way. I don't know if you can or not. This river is low also, and it must be right there that they combine. That's fascinating. And I am now in Kentucky. So, I always think that's just interesting. Well, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and I just passed a sign that says I am now in Tennessee. I had no idea. I tell you what, I'm passing a lot. I mean, you always see the corn and soybean fields, and I've seen cotton, but I'm now seeing tobacco fields. It's interesting. So, I'm in Tennessee, and that's the last state I'm going to be in for a few days. Okay, it's a little dark. Sorry about that. I made it. I found my hotel room, my motel room, got my luggage in there, finally found the Self-Reliance Festival. For some reason, the GPS just refused to bring me in here, but I got instructions, and I got here, and I'm here, got the booth set up pretty much. I got some more work I got to do on it, but whoo, we're here, we're done. I'll see you in the morning, I think. Well, I don't know if I'm going to close this out tonight or not. Let me see. I'm set up for the night. I'm going to be here in the morning and give my talk and be done. Okay, I think I am going to close this video out, and so I can just have it out there. It was nice to find the place. I already ran into 2 or 3 people that I know, and it was kind of cool because I'm selling some stuff for one of, I'm trying to find how to get the light here for you guys. Not. Okay. Anyway. I'm selling some stuff for one of the school teachers up at the school. Well, her husband was Kenzie's softball coach. And because I have eczema, I've told you in the previous video that I sell some of her stuff. Well, somehow she found out that Dr. Kim Berry is going to be here. She's going, oh, we're such fans of his. It's, because I know her husband's lost a lot of weight, and they eat a lot, really healthy because of Dr. Kim Berry. So I'm going to chase him down tomorrow, see if I can get a autograph from him so I can give it back to her. That's too cool. I'm excited, guys. I'm tired tonight. I mean, it was only 8 or 9 hour drive, but it was 8 hours if you don't stop, put it that way. So I'm going to practice my speech. I'm going to get some clips off of my camera and onto the thing, to my computer. Yeah, I'm tired. And I'm going to go to bed and get up early in the morning and face the morning, and let's see how I do. Good night, guys. Have a good evening. And remember, guys, live until you die. Life is so cool when you do. Good night.